Welcome to NSE May 2022. Today, we're going to be focusing on two big things to us, which is music and smartphones. Let's start off with music, specifically with Neon Music. Neon Music has actually been out for almost exactly 1 year now. We're nearing up on the 1 year anniversary for Neon Music. And today we're announcing two new things for Neon Music. First is higher quality for Neon Music. And that is lossless audio. We're bringing lossless audio to Neon Music, which is at high quality 192 kilobytes per second. We call it Neon Music Hi-Fi, and will be available later this year. The second is based on the Project Future voice assistant, the new voice assistant coming out in the next version of Windows CE. And we're announcing Neon Music support for that voice assistant. And we're calling it Neon Music Voice, which is entirely voice activated exclusively on Project Future, and it will also be available later this year. So now that we've gotten out of music, let's talk about smartphones. Starting off with Neon Dream. Neon Dream 3 is our latest lineup of smartphones, our latest lineup of Neon Dream smartphones, and they have completely shifted the entire industry. These phones are the new standard for what phones are compared to. And they also come in a wide range of colors, with Neon Dream 3 having our most colors ever on our Neon Dream lineup with the most vibrant hues, and Neon Dream 3 Pro with our most professional colors, which again are very vibrant, very professional looking. But today, we're excited to announce to you two new finishes for Neon Dream 3 and Neon Dream 3 Pro. Neon Dream 3 looks stunning in a gorgeous new orange color, and this joins the rest of our 7 colors, totaling 8 colors now on Neon Dream 3. And Neon Dream 3 Pro comes in a gorgeous new spicy orange, joining the rest of our most professional colors. So that was a quick update on Neon Dream 3. Now, let's talk about foldable phones. Starting off with Neon Fold. Neon Fold has been out for around a year now, and this phone is the foldable phone with no compromises whatsoever. We crammed everything that we possibly can into Neon Fold. And today, we're excited to show you the next generation of Neon Fold. This is Neon Fold 2. Neon Fold 2 is our most advanced foldable smartphone yet, and the most advanced foldable smartphone in the world. And so, let's talk about the new design for Neon Fold 2. Neon Fold 2 is actually a touch smaller than last year's Neon Fold, so that it's more compact and easier to hold in your hand. And it comes in 4 really great colors. A really bright white color, a gorgeous black color, a really deep black color, a really vibrant looking product red color, and for the first time ever, just like Neon Dream 3 Pro, the gorgeous spicy orange color. Now let's talk about the displays in Neon Fold 2. The main display is an 8.4-inch micro LED display with 10-bit color scan, produce up to 1 billion colors, and a 144 Hz refresh rate. And we have similar specifications on the front display, but 6.8 inches. Now let's talk about the cameras in Neon Fold 2. We have the same exact camera setup as Neon Dream 3 Pro and Neon Flip 3. So that's a 248 megapixel wide camera with a 1.5 inch sensor. It has 8K 120 FPS video and 4K 240 FPS video in Dolby Vision HDR and f1.3 aperture. We have the same sensor for an ultra-wide sensor or ultra-wide lens, but it's a 130-degree field of view, and the same sensor for a 360-degree camera as well. We have a telephoto camera as well with a 150x optical zoom, a 300x optical zoom, periscope camera, and these combined together with the telephoto to have up to a 450x optical zoom, and a night vision / thermal camera which supports 4K 60 FPS video and has an f1.0 aperture. So now let's talk about durability. We have put in a 30% stronger hinge, and even though this hinge is stronger, we've actually made it 80% easier to open and close. And it also has a WR20 water resistance and IP66 dust resistance as well. And when it comes to the power, we're putting our most powerful chip in a smartphone ever into this phone with our Neon D37M processor. This is the same chip that we use in Neon Dream 3 Ultra, and it is an incredibly powerful chip. It is 35% faster than the previous generation Neon Fold. And we're also bringing our most fastest graphics ever in the smartphone, the Neon Z30M GPU, which makes it 2 times better than the previous generation Neon Fold. And now let's talk about the price. We're starting this thing off at an incredible $14.99. $14.99 gets you 18 gigabytes of RAM standard on all models and 1 terabyte storage. 2 terabytes of storage is an extra $200, and 4 terabytes is another $200 on that. But today we're excited to announce another cheaper foldable as well. And that's actually under the Neon Dawn lineup. Today we're excited to announce to you a Neon Fold combined with the affordability of Neon Dawn. We're cramming everything into this device while still making it much more affordable than every other foldable smartphone out there. And we're excited to show it to you now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is Neon Dawn Fold. Neon Dawn Fold crams everything into an incredibly powerful, capable, and compact foldable smartphone. Let's start off with the displays. We have our front display, which is 5.6 inches. It is OLED, and it is 90 Hz refresh rate. And the inner display is 7.2 inches, and it's also OLED and 90 Hz refresh rate. These displays are incredibly compact and incredibly capable. So now let's talk about the cameras. We've put in the exact same cameras as Neon Dawn 2 Pro. So that's a 12 megapixel wide camera with f1.5 aperture, 4K 120 FPS video, and subject focus for video. An ultra-wide camera with an f2.4 aperture, 4K 60 FPS video, and a 120 degree field of view. And a 12 megapixel telephoto camera with an f1.6 aperture, 4K 60 FPS video, and a 3x telephoto. And so now let's talk about the performance. We've put in the exact same chip as Neon Dawn 2 Pro, and that's our Snapdragon 890 processor. And it also features 8 gigabytes of RAM as well. And also talk about the durability. We have put in Gorilla Glass 6 on the parts that we've made glass, so that's the back of the phone as well as the front display, and the inner display is made out of plastic. And we actually made IPX7 water resistant. Even though it's a foldable device, we made IPX7 water resistant. And so now let's talk about the price. We're starting this thing off at $599, making it the most affordable foldable smartphone in the world. $599 gets you 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of storage. For an extra $50, you can get 256 gigs, and for an extra $100 on that, you can get 512 gigabytes of storage. So, this event, we had a lot of really incredible announcements, and this event is nothing compared to what we have to show you at NDC, Neon Developers Conference 2022, on June 2nd, 2022. This event will become our biggest event ever in Neon's history, and probably one of the biggest tech events ever in history. We're excited to show you what we have coming up in the next 3 weeks. Thank you for joining us. See you in a couple weeks.